Hey, what is up, all you masters of manufacturing? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome to a new game we're playing as Car Manufacturer. This is an early access game, and I've had the privilege from the Playway developers to get a copy of this. This is a game we actually demoed. Wow, 2 years ago, like maybe 3 years ago, over 2 years ago. This is October 21, I think it was. And I actually quit following it. I was like, okay, nothing seemed to be happening with it, so I kind of quit following it. And next thing I know, it pops up on one of my feeds, and one of the developers, or one of the publishers was like, hey, would you want a key for it? I'm like, yeah, sure, I want to give it a shot. So here we go. I enjoyed the demo, so we're going to see what this new game is all about. Okay, it is early access. We will go through the tutorial just so that if you guys are interested in getting it, you kind of get the basics of how to work it. Plus, if you like watching this from me, please let me know down in the comment section down below, and we'll continue on with the series of this. Let's see if I can make anything out of it. I'm really bad. I'm really bad at strategy type games. So, I mean, it was very evident in my Zombie Cure Lab series. It kind of died on the vine. It was horrible. I couldn't get past one section of it, no matter what I did. I mean, I played it offline. I tried to get past it. Finally got frustrated and deleted it off of my list. But anyway, this one, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And if you do, like I said, please let me know down in the comment section, and we'll keep going on with this. All right, so welcome to Car Manufacturer. At the beginning of the 20th century brought new challenges and opportunities. Show the qualities of an excellent leader as you become the head of a car factory. Yes, I love that. It is up to you what the future of the automotive industry will look like. Nice. All right, so ultimate place to build your dream car factory. I'm Henry, and I'll be your professional guide. Henry, is that like Henry Ford? Dude, probably not. Anyway, okay, we're going to go with, okay, our quest is to produce any car. Not a big deal. Okay, so some of the things down here, if you look at, these are your editors. You're editing things up here. These are kind of like your main items. Like this is the factory, the whole manufacturing process. This is the editor, the build stuff. This is advertising and sales. This is technology. This one will be the research, and this is your economy. So our research here is going to give me a new blueprint. And as we get into the game, we'll see how that actually works. But for the tutorial, we'll do this. We're just going to call this a Roadster. That looks good, right? All right, we're going to go into the manufacturing process itself. So it wants me to move the camera around, so we'll move the camera around. WASD to move around like this. Q and E to rotate. You need to rotate, and to zoom in and out using your mouse. So pretty easy, pretty basic, basic things. We'll go into editor mode, and you can get rid of this stuff. So it's a trash can, or just to move it. So I could like move it over here or whatever. I don't want to. We're going to trash it. So like we've got all this stuff back here. If we wanted to trash it, we can. Okay, now we're supposed to place a brick building. Now I know from past experience, this train right here is where your parts come in at, and they load them through this back door. So I want this building right here, right close to this. So this is going to be a 16 by 16 building. That's a 20. We'll go by 20 by 20. We'll go a little bit bigger than what they actually have us doing. Door, we got a door here. One put a door here. Okay. That way, when these guys come in, they come right in right there. Okay, as far as the assembly line, we're going to put an assembly line down here. Wrong way, Hurst, wrong way. Now, Q and E rotates the map, and you have to go to Z and, what is it, Z and X? Yeah, to rotate your items here. So 1 block away there. We'll go a half a block away from there. How's that? Okay, so we place the assembly station. We have to place a garage because that's where the cars are going out of, right? So, and then we have to connect the two. So any assembly line has to be connected to the garage door opening. That way the cars can get out. So we are going to get in here, connect this with that, and we're done. Sweet, right? Okay. Rotate this thing around. Always like a side view, right? We need a storage zone. This is where all your stuff's going to be stored at. I want it to be in the back here, right by the door. So we're just going to, for the tutorial's sake, we're just going to put it right here. Lay it all out right there. So we've got a storage area right here. And then with the storage area, you're going to need storage pallets. So yeah, we'll put 5 pallets down. That's cool. Now that we have that all set up, we can go back into factory run mode, basically. Now we can start up our factory and get our stuff running. So we'll click on the conveyor, we'll click on the car, and we're going to select our blueprint, and then we're going to run it, right? Now, for logistics sake, we need to know that this storage unit, like these storage units, you can have several storage units. You have to connect storage unit to assembly line, right? Storage unit to assembly line. So that's what we're going to have to end up doing. We're going to click that to that. So if we look to create the order, that's what we got. That's where it's connected to. Now we can open this up. And I want to get, I want to do 5 at a shot, I think. This is going to cost me $34.40. Okay, and that's, I've got how much down there. Because at 30%, does state here that your order renewals at 30%. Actually, I could go down to 4%, and I'm going to do renewal at 25%. So that means when it gets down to 1 available, it'll reorder it. So we're going to place that order, right? So now we've got that all set up. Now we need people to bring in the goods. These are transporters. These are the guys who are going to come in from the train and put the goods into the storage area. So we're going to have to go. These are for what we have hired. This is who we need to hire. Let's see. And I'm kind of a cheap guy. So let's see. 11, 10. We're going to go up to 10, 11, and the $12 guy. Told you I was cheap. Oh, it's $7 guy. I could have done that. But come on. I'm not that cheap. All right. I've got the transporters, right? So now we need mechanics. So our mechanics, I don't have any but employed. These are for hire. And these are going to be our guys that are going to be assembling this stuff. Okay. Guys for $16 an hour. Let's see what else we got here. 7, 7, and 7. Well, are those two guys for $7 an hour? All right. So with that being said, now that we have mechanics and we have transporters, now we can speed up the process, right? These guys are running like little hearts out, putting all the storage in there. Here comes my mechanics right now. They're coming into work. So, come on, guys, you get to work. This guy's already starting to work it up, right? All right. So now that we have that done, straighten this up. Let's go back into the editor. Now we need to have some parking zones, right? When these things get built, they need some place to park. So we're going to park them. Can't do it there, but I'm going to do it there. It needs to be a 12 by 8, huh? That's 8. 12. Good enough. These are parking spots. Okay, now again with the Z and X button, I can rotate around. Now this is where the cars are going to come in and out, right? So we're going to place one there, place one there, place one there. There we go. We got 3 parking spots. Nice. Okay, now we need some place to promote the vehicle. So what we're going to do here is place a Roman building. So in here, you have three types of buildings here. You have a brick building, we have a Roman building, and a metal building, and we have a mesh building as well. Roman building is what they want me to build, so I'm going to build a 12 by 12. 12. Okay, 12 by 12 building. Gotcha. All right, front door. Now, if this is going to be a promotional thing, I want to put the front door in the front, right? Okay. Get the door placed. We need to set the place up as a sales zone. So the whole place is going to be a sales zone, I believe. So an 8 by 8 sales zone. So actually, I'm going to put the whole thing in here as a sales zone. There we go. Nice checkerboard. Okay, now for the desks here, we're going to put the desk there. All right. We need a car sales slot. So we're just, this bad boy's going to be right in the middle of my showroom floor, right? And once it's in there, we go back into the factory. Clients will now come to your factory looking to buy a car. Clients usually have a specific model in mind, but a talented salesman convinces them to buy a similar model. There's always a chance that a sale will fail. Promote your cars or lower the price to sell more. So to figure out what I want there, you go here and we select it. We want to increase our profit margin. I want to try and increase it by 95%. I can advertise. So I'm going to activate advertisements. This will check out the popularity of it all. This will tell you sales, and then you have to release it. And once you've released it, it is basically going to get sold, right? So here comes a car. He's out. Here's a gentleman comes in. They're looking at it. I need a salesman. So I'm going to hire that salesman. So I'll get myself a good salesman. Oh, here he comes. He's coming into work. There he goes. And he sits down. He negotiates with the guy, right? Hey, got a good car for you. Hey, here he goes. This gentleman's going to come out, take a look at it. Oh, yeah, he's out of here. Salesman's very happy. So there you go. Basically, you've sold your first car. Now, for the technology tree, this is what's going to really throw me off on this whole game here, is this technology tree. So you got like, we just go, this technology tree is just absolutely crazy, isn't it? So I can click here and I can buy, increases the maximum number of employees you can hire. So this increases your hiring capacity. Then it just goes into all kinds of different things. Basic REST objects, mechanical expertise, logistics, sales, research, security. Well, security gives you enforcers and armed enforcers. Oh my gosh. So we're going to go ahead and buy management just to do this. So yeah, this is just, it's just electricity for the city. It's absolutely nuts. Okay, we've unlocked the management one. We can now hire more employees. Okay, so now I can hire more employees, but I need more employees to do what? More employees so I can research. These guys, these cars are going to get built, but for a while, people are going to get bored. Not everybody wants to buy a Pinto. A 72 Pinto. If the 72 Pinto was the only thing you buy, you're not going to buy it, after a while. So you have to research and get new cars. So we have to place a research zone, which what I want to do is, how am I to do this? I think it skipped over a piece of this because what I wanted to do is build a building. I really want to build another Roman building, and I'm going to put it over here. Yeah. I'm going to put it over there. Okay. So for my research, I'm going to have this whole thing as a research area, right? It's a 6x6 zone. We are going to place whatever we are going to research right here in the middle. This is going to be our research area. I need a door to put in there. There we go. Now I need to put in some desks. Now these are the guys that are going to be doing the research, right? These are the guys that are hard at work trying to figure out what my next model car is going to be. So place a research desk. These are going to be the guys looking at this. Now I've got that. Go back into the factory. Now I got to hire. So I'm going to have to hire my researchers, right? Hang on. No blueprint selected. So once you've done this, right, inside of a building, you'd have like a research area inside of a building. So part of it can be manufacturing, part of it can be research. So I just kind of did the whole thing differently. So we're going to change this. Let's see. Next research project is going to be this tier 2. So we're going to select that up, right? Now we need to hire some researchers. Now I only have one desk down here. So let's hire at least one. I need to hire 3, which means I need to go back into the editor, get myself a research desk. Okay, I've got 3 researchers. So let's go back into the factory, and we're going to hire 2 more researchers. So now they're going to come in. Oh, here comes our researchers. Now they're coming into work. They're a little late. That's okay. All right. So these guys are getting to work, and they're trying to figure out what my next car is going to be. So that's where we got that. All right. So anytime you need any questions on anything, you have the whole list of topics over here. Energy, some workshops and machines in the factory require energy to function. And if you notice here in the, oh, I'm done with it. Down on the bottom, if you look at the buildings, we have like energy buildings. We have all kinds of different buildings we can do. So yeah, that's basically the introduction to it. So we're going to jump into the main menu, and we're going to actually start a brand new game. We're going to go total free play. Challenges, these might be funny. You have Roswell Traders, which has to do with aliens, I think. Test Driver, War Order, so you have to make stuff for a war, and Car Dealer. So these might be ones that we can test out, right? You've come across remarkable beings from the spacecraft who reveal themselves as collectors keen on acquiring high-quality cars. That's for prices surpassing those of any terrestrial client. That's crazy. Test Driver. You are presented with an unconventional engineering challenge, a compact car that's been ambitiously equipped with a massive V8 engine. Warzone. You start in the ruins of a bombed factory, and you need to clear the debris and rebuild it from scratch. That might be fun. And then you have Car Dealer. You start with a parking lot full of cars that you inherited from your dad. The city's not safe, and gangs are stealing everything they can get their hands on. Sell as many cars as possible before the thieves steal them, and use the funds to build your car factory. Can you do it? So you have tons of challenges. So those might be fun to do later on in the series. We're going to go into free play. We're just going to name this place Quayzar's. Yeah, there we go. My logo, it's kind of like a backpack. I don't know. Stars. It's almost like a Booty Owl. I'm going to go with like the backpack look. I don't know. And then we have cities to choose from. We have Indianapolis, Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Oh my gosh, Chicago. All right. So here's where I'm at, right? I live an hour from Detroit, 3.5 hours from Pittsburgh. 2 hours from Cleveland, 4 hours from Chicago. So I'm like right in the middle of all of these right here. So all these would, to me, would be a good pick. But I think I want to go with Detroit. Why Detroit? Because Detroit's great, man. I mean, that's where Alice Cooper came from. That was what, Eminem, Madonna. There's a lot of great artists that came from there. And I mean, that's where the auto industry is. If you ever go up there, there's just like nothing but, you know, you have Ford, GM, Chrysler, the big three. So yeah, why not do it there? We're going to start off in 1985 or 1885. We are going to keep the technology tree as it is, and we'll unlock it as we go. Bankruptcy, yes, of course. If it makes me bankrupt, then it does. So I'm just going to make it a little harder on me. All right, so let's create the game and let's go. All right. So this is kind of looks just about the same. Let's zoom out a little bit. Kind of looks about the same, so that's cool. That works out for me. So let's go right into the editor. We're going to do our buildings first. Our brick building. I'm not sure how the space is going to warrant what I need. I do want to get rid of this. Let's get rid of that building. I want these guys. I do want some space behind it. Okay, that's 12 by 24. We'll go 30 by 24. How's that? I think that might be okay. At least we can stretch it out. We can build more as we go along. We're going to place the door right there because that's where I want it to be. We're going to put the assembly line right where we did before. There we go. The garage there. Okay, we got that going. All right, so now we have all of that. We need storage. So let's set up this area back here for storage. I'm going to go for right now, just this area back here for storage. I don't think we really need anything too elaborate right now. What I wanted to do is I probably will put another conveyor up here eventually. Got that going. Let's go ahead and get go to factory. Now we're going to do our blueprint, right? Okay, hang on. Oh, look at our new. This is our new. Okay, what are we going to call it? The trifecta. Call it the trifecta. 3 wheels. Trifecta. Okay, so this is our research tree. It looks like so. That's fine. I'm good with that. Good with that. So that's going to be our. That's going to be our line right there. I don't have any for that yet. We'll go ahead and go ahead and start production on that. All right. Transporters. We need to hire a few transporters. Let's go ahead and hire 13, and our $15 transporters. Go ahead and get this set up. Click to create. Yep, we got that good to go. Again, I want to go with 4 and a container capacity. Well, container capacity is good. We're good on container capacity, that's for sure. Total price of this is going to be $600. Okay. Order is going to retrieve our reorder at. I'm going to go at 25%. And I'm going to go with 6 on this. There we go. All right, place order. All right, so our order 1. Okay, that's good. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, we get in here. Okay, look like we're good. All right, so we should have manufacturers coming in. We've got the mechanics coming in. We've got the transporters coming in. They're going to start building cars. let's get ourselves some parking. And much like I did in the first one, I'm just going to I'm going to set them up over here, I think. So it was like an 8. I'm not going to use all of it. So it's used go 8 by 12. There we go. And then you go around. Okay, I got 3 parking lots, 3 parking spots right there. They're going to come right off the assembly line right there. I'm good to go with that. Who's this guy? I don't know who this guy is. He's really not having a good time, though. All right, so we've done that. Now, got all that. Let's go back into our manufacturing process. Got it. We're going to add. How come I can't? No. Okay. I'm missing something here. We've got parts coming in. That's coming into there. That's good. I've got all that. Place order. Oh, I didn't place the order. Okay. So we've got that. Where's my mechanics going? I got mechanics, right? No, I have no mechanics. No wonder. Okay, so we're gonna need to hire mechanics. Okay, so let's go with $14 guy, $14 guy, $13 guy. Okay, we've got 3 mechanics. So we should have mechanics coming in. Parking, got some mechanics. There we go. He's going to start building some cars for me. Oof. All right. All right. Sales. I need to do some sales. Again, I'm going to go with $2, $2, $2. Doesn't really matter what I do. So my sales office, I'm going to put my sales office over here. Just a little piece of the sales office over here. I'm going to put a door here. Door there. It's going to be my complete sales office right here. There we go. I'm going to put the car right in the middle. There we go. Let's get some sales desks going. I have a couple of guys here. A couple of salesmen. I don't think I'm going to need too many of them, to be honest with you. Okay, let's get this. We're going to change that. We're going to select that. Now we've got that. My profit margin, I want to try to drive it up to 95%. I'm going to activate door-to-door. Okay, we're going to go door-to-door advertising. So we're going to go release. All right. So that's been done. The trifecta is ready to go. I need to hire salespeople. So I'm just going to hire 1 for right now. That's really all I need right now is just 1. These guys are not kicking out these cars very fast. All right. Got myself $315. This guy's out of here with the cars. Whew. Okay. Now I should have all 3 guys. Yeah, all 3 mechanics are working on this. So that's good. All right. Now that we have this is all the people I can hire, I believe. So we need to go into the technology tree and add management 1 so I can buy maximum work limit of 20. So we're going to buy that. That way, I mean, I can I can hire like 3 more mechanics and get this thing going a little bit farther. Let's get, let's do the editor again. We're going to go back to the buildings. I like the Roman type building. This is going to be research and development. R&D. Okay, so my R&D department. There we go. It's costing me a lot. That's for sure. Okay. For the whole thing to be the research department, it is costing me a lot. So these guys, I'm going to put... They need their space, right? So there we go. That's very... I could have really easily have gone really small with the research department. I guess I really could have. Because it's killing my profits down here. Okay, so let's get these guys. Let's get some cheap researchers going. $6 an hour. They're going to come in. And they're going to start researching my next project. So what's the next one? We can either go tier 2 on this one or whatever this one is. So I'm going to select that one because I don't know what it is, but it might be worthwhile just kind of seeing what it is. Let these guys come in and start researching the heck out of it. All right. Not really getting ahead. I think probably because I've gone really heavy into building my buildings and getting everything set up. And I really don't have my manufacturing process down to where I could get more cars going. So this is what I'm going to need to do, I think. I think I'm going to have to build another conveyor. Right? Another garage door. I'm going to go to manufacturing, go to here, station 1. I'm going to select this one for right now. Go ahead and start it. Right? I have no resources for this one yet. So let's go here. Assembly line 3. We're going to do a little less on this one. Okay. Total 400. Okay. So we're going to get that. So we've got that and that. Okay. Now we're going to order. We are going to hire. Let's hire 3 more mechanics at $11 an hour. Right? There we go. Now I've got 2 lines going in. Got 6 mechanics working on 2 conveyors. My transporters, I hope my transporters can keep up. I think they will. Research department has a new car for me. Okay. Carriage. Body types and runabout. Carriage. The carriage. Okay. So now we have actually that to sell as well. What are we down to? We're down to 300. 3,000. I'm selling the cars, man. I am selling the cars, that's for sure. The model is of bad quality. Did you see that? Yeah, bite me, boy. Okay, so trying to get all these people. thinking I probably overdid it, overzealous. I was a little overzealous by getting all these people, by getting like the 3 researchers, and by getting all the mechanics and all this going. I think I may have gotten a little crazy. But I mean, the cars are going together pretty good. Okay, got some cars in here. Salesman's unprofessional. I'm getting a lot of... Okay, got that. Okay, these are out of here. I'm selling them. All right. So what I can do with this one, right? It's 31% done. Once this gets done 100%, what I'm going to do is stop production on this. I think I can stop production. Yeah, I can stop production on this. As soon as this sucker's done and out of there, I'm going to stop production on that line. I'm going to change it up. And we're going to see what we can do with it. Keeping an eye on my cash flow. My cash flow is just barely, I'm barely above $3,000 right now. So I'm thinking maybe, hopefully the new car model will bring in new clients and I can get them sold a little faster. Got one on the floor there ready to go. Yeah, I'm losing them. Okay, Assembly line 3. I'm going to go with this one. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. So now this one I don't have any resources for, right? So this is what I'm going to have to do. Let's go to mechanics. Start production of that. Let's see here. If I can remember what to do here. Okay, I've started production. I have 3 employees on that. Okay. Okay, so order 2 edit. This is the new body. So let's go to how much? 363. Go 3. It's going to be $1,000. This is going to put me down. Renewal rate, we're going to go to 25% again. I don't think that's been doing too bad for me, so we're going to place that order. Now, for over here, we're going to change my guy. We're going to change it up to that one right there. Right? We want to bump this up to another 95%. And $5. We're going to activate door-to-door again. Okay, we're going to release it. All right, so now the carriage is up for sale. Now this one right here is going to get where are we at on that? As soon as this gets built, we'll switch this one over. It's our newer model. Yeah, I'm running out of cash flow here. They're working their butts off, though. All right. We're going to stop production on that. We're going to change. We're going to select this one. Yes. Do we want to? Yes. All right. So edit my order here. this is going to kill my. Okay, so I've got 3 mechanics working both those. I've got people looking at the car. I've got it coming out. So this is nerve-wracking. I'm losing cash. So let's go to my bank. Let's see, loans. Okay, take a loan out. This is the Bank of America. Okay. Ooh, yeah, it's 10%. Interest rate's 10%. 22 weeks. $200 a week. Loan of $4,000. Okay. I'll take that. All right. Whew. Okay. First time I've had to actually take out a loan on any game. Oh my God. And that's, I know why. I know why. Because I got overzealous over here. I got too big over here. I spent a lot of money on my buildings and such. So yeah, that's why. Okay, are you? Yeah, okay. We got to get you into production here. All right, so we are down a little bit on the cash flow. I can only get 4,000 bucks at a shot. Repay loan. So I can man, crazy. I hope I can, sell a few cars here. Market value. So I'm almost doubling what it's costing me, almost. So that's good. Production time's 50 days though, so that kind of sucks. It has 2 horsepower. I don't know. So we're just going to keep heading on. Hopefully we're going to run it like this for a little bit. We can go ahead and have the researchers go ahead and look at another blueprint. Let's see. What do we want? We can get to tier 2 here or whatever there. We'll go ahead and select this one. Let them go ahead and do their job. Look at this. Look at this. This guy's going to love it. Oh my gosh, Connor. Buy the car. Yes, he does. Yes. And he's out of there. Sporty little thing, isn't it? All right. So there you have it. Just kind of the gist of what's going on. I'm going to let my mechanics here run the roost there and go ahead and build some cars. And I will catch you guys later. Like I said, if you enjoyed what you've been watching and seeing and you want to see more, please make the comments down below. Let me know what you think, and I will get back with you with more of car manufacturer. We'll probably do some of those challenges. Those challenges look like they'd be kind of cool too. So, all right, I will talk with you all later. I hope everyone is doing well, and I will see you soon. This is Quayzar saying good night, everyone, and I am out.